Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI IV and our USA versus World Communism Let's Play. So if you guys recall, on Saturday I stated that I was guessing there would be 2 episodes left. Of course that would mean that, for me to be correct, this would have to be the final episode, and it will not be the final episode. Obviously, we still need to get the Soviet Union defeated, which I expect to have to go maybe up to right here, maybe not even that far. Typically gotta go right up to the mountains here, but because we have the territory over here already, I expect that it'll be less. So maybe right here, maybe even less than that, but definitely gonna have to come down here and seize control of all this region here so that we can invade into Turkey and then Iran. So since we have to do all that, I do not expect this to be the final episode. It'll likely be, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 more after this to be able to get all that conquered. Again, it just kind of depends on how quickly we're able to get them defeated, and really that depends on if we'll be able to make use of the nukes that we're expecting to have to rely on and haven't been able to use. And a big part of that is because of the air war. We've had some difficulties seizing control here, guys, and I wanted to show you the stats and why we're having difficulty. I guess we'll start out over here, and you'll see that we are losing way more fighters than the enemy is. Quite a bit more fighters. Now, we are shooting down way more of their planes, their bombers, I mean. We lost 256 support planes. They've lost 337, and then an additional 231 bombers. So obviously we're shooting down a lot of their bombers, guys, but here's the other thing. They were being way more effective on bombing our troops. Look at our numbers compared to theirs. One thing to consider, though, is for a positive, because overall most of this is negative. We shot down more of their bombers, they shot down more of our fighters and bombed more of our troops. They've also bombed our buildings here as well. So they do have some strategic bombers here that are able to, bomb our infrastructure and our buildings and stuff. And the only other positive I'm seeing here is that we have disrupted a lot of their bombers. Look, compared to our bombers have not been disrupted at all. Compared to, we're disrupting the majority of their attacks here. Of course, that's just one area, but this is what I'm saying in all the areas, guys. So over here, we've, once again lost more fighters. We've also lost more bombers than them. However, we have been a lot more effective in bombing their troops. Nobody's really been disrupted at all, but that's another region right there. Look at another one. I don't know that much has gone on here. Yeah, you have to look here, the days. If we were to go over to this one, though, you'll see another similar situation here. Our bombers are the ones being disrupted. As far as enemy fighters lost compared to ours, it's pretty close. Yeah, pretty close. We've had some success bombing the troops, but not much. But yeah, the overall, we're doing pretty bad in this guy. I'm a little bit surprised by that, honestly. How much worse we've been doing here. And it could be efficiency, because our air bases might be a little bit farther away than the regions. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure why our planes are doing so bad. Now, I know that a lot of those fighters we have out there are old. We have quite a few old fighters out there. I have stepped up production of our fighters, messed with all that to kind of get more newer fighters out there. I think that'll help. I was planning on building those jet fighters, and so that's the reason why I had hesitated to build too many of the 3s, because I thought we were going to jet fighters, but obviously we're not doing that. So the other thing I wanted to show you guys here before we get started is that I've got a bunch more troops training. Also have named the modern tanks. They're going to be called Giga Tanks. Unfortunately, this was the only suggestion that was not named after a fast food restaurant, which I don't know why every time we play as America, everybody wants to name all of our units after fast food. I personally hate fast food, and we've done it in the past. In some of our past American campaigns, we've named the units after fast food because everybody wants to do that. I hate that that's what everybody thinks of when they think of America, because I hate fast food. I can't stand it. I rarely ever eat it. It's just disgusting. Back maybe 10 years ago, fast food was good. It was just unhealthy, but I kind of liked eating it. It had this addictive. I guess they put a lot of sugar and junk in it, so it at least tasted good. But nowadays, it doesn't even taste good. It doesn't even taste like food. It's all fake. It's so terrible, man. So yeah, I don't like fast food at all. I almost never eat it. And so yeah, I hate that we would name our best unit, our modern tank unit, after after fast food, especially after we've already used those names many times in the past. We've already named units after fast food, so that's why we went with that name, because it was the only one that was not named after fast food. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started in today's episode. At the very least, we need to let it play one day so we can see if we get control of these skies here. Yeah, there we go. Not enough to drop the nukes, though, which is what I was kind of relying on here. Again, though, I'm not entirely sure why we're doing so terrible in the skies. Again, maybe it's the cruddy cruddier planes we got out there. But yeah, we just have not done well in the skies at all. So we might want to go ahead and attack here to get the win. There's a lot of divisions here. We might be able to win, probably not. We're gonna go ahead and attack there just to help out in the defense. And then yeah, this guy can go here, and we'll attack with this tank right here, and then help him out there. Try and get these units here cut off. Need to find another area to cut these guys off here. With the wind there, you can do that, but we don't have any units down here to get this done. So let's bring that guy over here. Still trying to advance over this way. Remember, we're trying to get all the way down here to the Czech border so that we can cut off all the troops in Poland. Now, they are attacking us right here across the river. I don't expect they're going to win there, despite the fact that it was red there temporarily. These guys are going over this way. All right, excellent. Just kind of pushing forward slowly over here. Let's take a look at this front, see if there's anything we can do. I'd love to keep pushing forward, but we have a river here. We might be stopped because of that. Frankly, we don't have enough units to get all this done here. Let's bring this tank over this way. Yeah, I need to get them cut off here, which a win right here would get us pretty close to doing that. We still have a couple provinces we'd have to take. So let's go lock those troops down. I think these guys... Okay, so these guys went that way. So let's have them attack over here. We got all these units cut off, so let's try and get them destroyed here. Alright, and these guys are just barely holding out here. Let's go after Minsk now with this unit here, and then these guys will attack over this way. And I don't think this is going to be a win here, so let's go and stop this, and we'll just support that attack right there. Alright, so these guys here, let's have them go over that way, though of course they're going to have to finish up that defense. Frankly, we are having some trouble here. Let's go and attack there. We do have some dockyards. I don't even know what to build anymore. There's really nothing else we need at this point. So we could just keep on building submarines, because I feel like we're still not building them as quickly as I would like. So yeah, let's build another. What do we have? We have 3. Let's go and do another line of the subs, just so we get more modern submarines out there. And we'll go ahead and move these guys here, and then get them deploying into Virginia. But yeah, we've been building those submarines slow as hell for 3 lines. We thought we'd be getting the more modern ones out there quicker than we have. Having some success here in the Mediterranean. We gave them a little bit more air support. Obviously can't do this invasion here just yet until we have the port built up. We do have this purple army here. I'm not sure what they're doing. Alright, so they finished conquering here, so we need to get them set up doing some invasions or something. You notice I do have 2 theaters now with 2 different field marshals, and I've actually flipped the field marshal here, so MacArthur is now going to be in charge over here in Europe instead of Eisenhower. And the reason why we did that is because he is better at attack, so I think having that higher attack here would be more useful, while our Eisenhower here is much better when it comes to supply consumption. He has, you know, obviously the level 5 there, and then he also has the logistics wizard, so he'd be better for the Asian theaters. So these guys are under them. They're right here, and then we also have the invasion into Iran, which is, I almost said Persia. The invasion into Iran is also underneath them, and then we have these Purple Army divisions, and then these 4 divisions here in Europe are going to be under MacArthur, just because again he's better at the attack, so I think it'd be more useful having him here. I know he does have the lower skill, but much higher attack, I believe. Yeah, 6 compared to 4, so he'll do better on the attack, and I think his defense is the same, though again because he has the lower skill would result in him being slightly worse at it. But yeah, I think he's better for the European theater. Alright, so let's continue here to make sure. Oh yeah, we didn't set up these invasions. I knew there's something I didn't do here. So yeah, we want to set an invasion up there, an invasion up there, and I suppose we can start invading into these islands just because, I mean, it all gives us points. So yeah, we could go and invade here, and also gets rid of those ports, so we don't have to worry about those Soviet ships anymore. I have a feeling that maybe there might be some troops there, but we'll just set up 1 division to go to each one of these locations, and that's fine. Alright, so we're going to have 1 division go there. 1 go here. Oh, these are... Okay, it's this one right here. So he'll go that way. And then with the last division here, I'm going to set him up to invade from here into that port right there. Alright, excellent. So they'll get deploying, and we'll just kind of have those. That's what those 3 divisions will do. Is just try and get those islands knocked out so we don't have to worry about those Soviet ships anymore. Be able to operate around that area. Alright. So one thing I'd like to do is eventually start moving some of our medium tanks, converting them over to the modern tanks. I think that would be good. And we just don't have enough divisions all along this front, man. And I almost want to pull more of the orange army over this way. We'll just keep what we have here for now, because you can see it. We're not defending most of that territory. We are winning, or excuse me, losing right there. Let's see if we can get a win here. Yes, we could. So this would cut off these divisions that are here. Still trying to finish up these ones. Looks like we're just about done there. Let's see what's going on over here. I don't know why this guy is... Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Because we don't have the front extended up here. Alright, so we're going to have him come over here. Although I really don't know that there's going to be much that we can do here. I'm going to try and get the win there because I would cut them off. Cut these guys off. But they could very well end up cutting us off by grabbing Leningrad behind us. Definitely a possibility there. Overall, we don't have enough divisions up along the front. I haven't built many divisions in this campaign, guys. We've been winning, you know, having these successful offensives with very few divisions. All right, just attack there briefly. And we do not have a lot. These guys are going to lose as well. All right, so having some difficulty. You might have to start dropping some nukes now, so that's what we'll do. In fact, let's go and attack into here, and we'll drop a nuke on these 7 divisions. We'll see where else we can do an attack. Let's attack with these guys. They're gonna win, but we want to make sure this win ends up being as quickly as possible. And we'll see if we have any other regions where we can drop them. Obviously, we can drop them here. This zone and this zone, we cannot drop them though. Alright, so dropping in those 2 locations will help us push forward here. Again, really having to rely on those to advance because of how outnumbered we are. We are winning up along here, surprisingly. Alright, so once that tank gets over here, we'll attempt to attack those 3 divisions. I don't know if that's going to work or not. We'll just have to see. Just looking for other areas we can advance. We can make a move right there, and let's go and attack these guys just to stop them. And maybe even push them across the river, and I'd be fine with that. Could probably get an easy win here. I know it's across a river, but that's alright. We'll take advantage of it. And yeah, they just have so many divisions up along here. Let's go and take a look at that other front. I always forget about it. We have these divisions cut off. We're trying to get them completely destroyed here. Alright, so these guys are advancing over this way. I guess these guys will stay here. They've won right there. We've won there. And this is across a river. Do we not have any divisions up along here? We do not. Alright, well, we've already attacked here, so I think it's just a couple areas left. So let's go and have these guys attack up here. And we'll have them support that. I know they're attacking across a river, but it's fine. Okay, looks like we're having a lot of success here in the Mediterranean now. Yep, we are sinking quite a few ships. So part of these are the Greek Navy, and the other part is the Turkish Navy. So they're the main presence in the Mediterranean. I imagine they don't have very many ships left. Alright, so we have advanced here successfully, but now we have to defend. All those people attacking across the river, they are deep. Let's go and attack over here now. Yeah, I should be able to get a win right there. And we got more troops coming down here, guys. It just takes time. Let's go and push forward here. And let's go and also move here. I don't know if we can beat this guy there. 6 hours, probably not. Pretty fast, but not that fast. So we will have to attack them. Just kind of lock them down temporarily. Alright, we could probably win here. So we'll attack right there. This would be a good location to get these guys cut off, and most importantly, get ourselves another air base. Always looking for more air bases in these areas. Alright, so these guys did kind of start advancing towards Leningrad, so this is a little bit of a problem here, guys. I want to win here, though, and cut all these guys off. We need another division, so let's send him over to Leningrad, make sure they can't cut us off here. How long before this guy leaves? It's going to be a while. Let's just go ahead and let these guys sit here for a second and get their organization back up before we do anything. Alright, so this guy is advancing over there. This is open. Let's go in and get across here. I don't know if we'll beat the divisions that are currently moving over there, but we'll take a look. 1 day and 8 hours. We are going across the river, so that takes time, but it looks like we'll get there soon enough. Alright, excellent. Alright, so still trying to get some divisions cut off here. Let's go right here. And yeah, if we can get Yeah, we can get down this way, which it does look like we were successful even across that river. Just looking for other areas we might want to attack here. They are trying to get away, so might as well attack them there. And let's also attack with these guys here, just to finish up that defense, help out with that defense, I should say. Alright, so these guys are going to go here now. We're making some progress, guys. We're pushing forward, ever so slowly. We can't do the improved worker conditions. Alright, yeah, I think we might want to do that, get the stability up a little bit higher. So yeah, we'll do that one more time. And see what we did in the Mediterranean. We're sinking some Romanian convoys here. Alright, looking good, man. Alright, so we did get all these guys cut off. Let's go and work on getting them destroyed now. Alright, so let's go and attack there. And let's attack here with these guys. It doesn't look like they're going to be successful, so let's go and send them another division to help out in that. We did get another airbase. Let's go and take a look at the air situation, maybe move some of these planes forward a bit, so they'll have slightly better efficiency. It looks like we're also overstaffed here by a bit, so let's move some of these guys over here. In fact, we'll probably move all of them. Yeah, I guess we'd want to move all of them if they're all set to this area. Yeah, might as well just go and move them all over here. They'll have better efficiency. And I think we'd even have additional room here to move another plane here. Excellent. Do we have control of the skies here? Oh, looks like we do. Looks like they pulled out of Poland here since, yeah, we're pushing forward here. Instead, they moved their planes down here, and now we no longer have control, so can no longer use those nukes. I really want control there rather than in Poland, so we're actually going to pull some of the fighters out of here and move them over this way. Alright, so that'll help. And maybe throw another one. Another fighter wing over here. Just looking for a good location. I guess he can go here as well. Alright, so hopefully that will... I don't know. It seems like they sent a lot of planes there, so I was going to say hopefully that'll be enough to get us the superiority here, but probably won't be. These guys are really weak, so we cannot push forward here. In fact, they can easily be pushed back if somebody just attacked them. Could go ahead and grab this airbase real quick. I don't know if we'll get there before these two units, but they will be really weak when they get there, so should be able to easily defeat them, even across a river. Yeah, they'll get there before us. Alright, so not entirely surprising there. Let's go and stop that. We need to get the win here, so let's try and attack right there. We need to get those maintenance companies. Excellent. Let's see what we want to get next. I guess we'll do the next maintenance company. Alright, so there's something I was doing here. That's right, we're attacking over this way. Got that airbase. Let's go ahead and attack over here. We could probably win here now, so let's attempt that. Just taking advantage of opportunities rather than pushing into any particular direction. Just where it looks like we could get a win, we try and take that. We did destroy those divisions that were cut off there. We did get Leningrad protected as well, and it looks like we could easily win here, but I'd prefer to attack over this way and cut off those divisions as well. So this will cut off a total of 5 divisions here, unless those 2 retreat this way, and then even more of them will be cut off from supply. Alright, these guys need to get their organization up before we can do any attacks over here to try and cut them off. But yeah, lots of green here. These guys are now cut off from supply. Excellent. Let's go ahead and have these guys help out with them. Get those 4 divisions destroyed. Looks like we finally did get cut off here. Not surprising. And now they're attempting to take this one province here. So this is an issue. Alright, well let's try and get this reconnected, I suppose. That would be wise. In fact, it's so important that we're going to send a ton of divisions over here to do this. And then this guy, he is having to defend there, okay. And we cannot use the nukes here, so I feel like we might have to start pushing forward over this way, since we can use the nukes here. And this is a wide front, so, you know, getting it a little bit, you know, shorter would be helpful. So let's go ahead and drop one here, since there's a lot of divisions right there. So we want to drop them where there's many. Could also drop them here. There's a lot of divisions right there as well, so that would be helpful. Just looking for the areas with the most divisions. Got a lot right there as well. Let's drop this one here. And that one's only 4 divisions. We'll go ahead and attack over into one of these ones then. We'll do this one. Alright, so we'll let that add up here. and then do the attacks. So we're going to attack here, and then I want to say this is the other area. Yeah, right here. So we're going to attack with those guys there. We're going to throw another division in there to help them out. And then these guys here are going to attack right there. Lock those guys down. And I don't think, yeah, I can't drop the bomb there onto that attack, unfortunately. Alright, let's see how we want to go about doing this. Let's go ahead. Well, this is all across a river, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Alright, we'll let this guy get over here and then he can help us out on that attack. Just looking for other areas here we can advance. We did get this airbase, so that's going to be helpful just to try and reduce the total number of planes in this area. And we really need to like get a win here or here. I suppose that would work as well. So let's go ahead and attack here. We did get Minsk, so that's excellent. Let's go and attack right there. We do have some factories apparently, so let's go ahead and get those probably added to planes because we need a lot more planes, guys. You can see I added to the strategic bombers, but yeah, I really feel like fighters is where I want to put these into. We're good on resources. In fact, it looks like we're trading for a bit more than necessary. So let's actually go ahead and reduce that by a little bit. Alright, so about to get those divisions destroyed. Just taking a look to see if we're here. We are here. Excellent. So let's go ahead and attack these guys now. And I want to say they don't have supply, but I could be wrong. Yeah, maybe I have to win. Yeah, I don't think that's connected. Yeah, I think we should be good to get these guys destroyed now. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that attack. And then attack over this way. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're cut off. See if there's anything we can do up along this line here. Not really seeing much. I guess we can attack right there. Just kind of push the front forward in areas where we can. Nobody defending here, so we're going to grab that real quick. Don't want them to get that airbase back, so let's go and move this guy over there now. Alright, so yeah, still trying to liberate these guys here, and it's we're being attacked by a lot of divisions right now, so it's a problem. So I'm trying to see where the best, yeah, they're currently very close to getting those guys destroyed. That would not be good. You know, actually, let's send both these guys in. Have this guy come over here. We'll support them. Let's try and push forward here. We can drop a nuke right there. Can we drop one here? We can. Alright, so this is going to be necessary. Get a win right there. And this is only 3 divisions. Yeah, I don't really want to drop a nuke on 3 divisions. It's not enough. Let's take a look at how the situation here is going. Looks like we did fail there despite the nuke. And try and attack again. We did win here, but not against the divisions in Warsaw. These guys are attacking across the river, so that's a big part of it. Now they're attacking us. Alright, so I need to get this guy over here before they cut these guys off. They're attacking across the river there, and looking like they're going to win as well. Yeah, they did win there. Alright, so no stopping that. Yeah, it's having some difficulty in some of these areas, guys. We did win there, so that'll help us towards getting these guys liberated, but we're still going to be a province away from doing that, guys. Alright, so looking for other areas where we can attack and not really seeing it. This is wide open. I guess we can go down here and grab this airbase. Not sure where that division's going. That's a little bit confusing. Let's go and bring these guys down here. We do have a bunch of divisions here cut off now. Let's go and keep some of these guys here so we can actually get this finished up. Have these guys attack across here. And yeah, not really sure how we're gonna do this just yet. Just probably support with these guys here. I think that's the only divisions we currently have cut off outside of these ones here. I don't know if they can win. No, they cannot, so we'll just go ahead and stop that. Just about gotten these guys destroyed. Let's go ahead and help out on that. Alright, these guys can go ahead and help out on this attack. And let's go and push forward here as well. Again, just kind of push forward where we can. Alright, looking for other openings here. Not really seeing any. These guys are just about destroyed. I do not think we're going to rescue them in time, frankly. Yeah, it's just not possible, guys. Maybe if we were able to attack across here to kind of help out. I don't think so, guys. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I think we are about to lose here. I'm going to try and attack across this way. Yeah, I think we're just about done here. Attack those guys there. Just trying to help liberate them, but I really don't think we're going to get them. And those guys have already won there. Excellent. Let's go and support that. Just trying to help rescue them, but man, we're very close. Days away from them being completely destroyed. It's unfortunate. You know, when you push forward like this here, you do put yourself in a situation where you could easily be cut off. Is what it is, man. Let's go and go over this way, and I really want to get this connected here, so let's see if we can't get all the way across here, but then the problem's going to be these mountain provinces. So yeah, we'll go across it. Obviously, we're going to be able to easily be cut off and destroyed here. Let's go and attack here. Kind of reduce the size of the front a little bit. Alright, still waiting for that guy to go there. Yeah, not really seeing any areas where we can go here. Might be able to... No, he's too low in organization. So yeah, very wide front with very few divisions in many of these areas. Let's bring these guys over to here now. They can cover this front for us while the Red Army's going to go back to where they're at before. We got those divisions destroyed. That is what is important. That's really what I wanted to achieve there. Yeah, they did push us back a little bit here. And it looks like we might get pushed back there as well. Let's go and bring this division over here. Overall, though, we do not have enough divisions to keep this front protected and keep it from being pushed back. A division's not going to last much longer, guys. We got this guy moving over there. I'm just trying to help here, but yeah, it's just not enough. Still winning there. Let's go ahead and move over to here. If we can get that air base, that'd be big for us. Yeah, I can't get across that damn river, guys. Unfortunately, they did destroy the division, so, yep. Alright, so we did lose another division, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and get some guys replacing them. We'll just move one of these over here. I know he's not fully trained up, but it's alright. Let's see if these guys can invade yet. I'd love to open up another front. Not yet. Looks like we're still taking 8% attrition right now. Do those guys need to train at all? Yeah, let's get them training. Alright, so let's go dip over to this front as well, see if we finished up wrapping up these divisions. Not quite yet. Again, it just takes a long time to move in all these areas here. Let's go and attack here. That's those mountain troops. And might be able to get some divisions cut off. Yeah, might be able to get these guys over here cut off. If we could just get like a win right there. Actually, let's bring this guy over here. Alright, so yeah, if that's a win, and this is a win, then maybe might be able to get these guys cut off here. Still trying to wrap all these guys up here. Again, just takes so long to move there. Subject may soon raise their autonomy. That's that supervised state, so they were going to do that any damn way, guys. And that's fine. We'll go ahead and take a look and see what we've done here with the convoy sinking, as well as bombing those Turkish and Greek ships in the Mediterranean. I'm surprised nobody's doing invasions here, guys. They're still trying to do the invasion over there. Let's take a look, see if these guys are ready to go. These two are in their location. Are they in their location? They are. Alright, so let's go ahead and send them. Get them launching those attacks. We need to get all these ports knocked out so we don't have to worry about the Soviets anymore over here. Which I think... there's also a port right here that's got to get taken control of. But outside of that, I believe it's just, yeah, just these islands here that we're taking now. Okay. Alright, so these guys are all cut off. Let's see if we can't get them destroyed now. Let's support that attack as well. Yeah, such a wide front with so few divisions. Very easily could cut off some divisions here if we could just get some wins across here. So let's... Can we win this? We could. So let's try and do this a little bit differently and try and knock out this pocket of troops here. And then we'll break down here. We're still winning there. But you know what? I almost want to let it stop because that's... I mean, it's fine. I'll let it keep going, I suppose. We stop this attack. That's clearly not going to work. Alright, so still able to hold out here on the defense. Another division cut off from supply, guys. So let's go ahead and attack over here. Can we drop nukes? We can. You know what? Actually, then we'll keep that going. And we'll drop the nuke. So let's support this. Hopefully they can get the win there. Yeah, we are having some trouble here now, guys. Now, we did stop them from winning there. Yeah, a lot of trouble over here right now. Let's have these guys go over here, I suppose. And you know what? I think we could easily win here. Let's go and do that. Start kind of pushing these guys back here since we are about to get them cut off. Hopefully that's the plan anyway. They could easily cut that tank division off here if they wanted to, but they're not for whatever reason. We'll take it. Still got control of that airbase. Let's go and push forward here now. Alright, should have these guys here wiped out in mere moments. Alright, let's have this guy come over to this front now. Alright, so these guys are just about destroyed here. Excellent. So that looks good. Let's make sure we didn't lose any territory here. We did not. Okay. It's just these fronts are just so wide. They're massive fronts, guys. So we did get there and liberated this division, so that's super helpful. Go ahead and move this guy back now. Still trying to get to Warsaw and just having a lot of difficulty with that, guys. Let's go and push forward here. Yeah, that'll work. So if we can cut these guys, these two divisions off here, it'd reduce the size of the front. So let's go and attack across here. I know they're sending more divisions. Alright, so these guys are moving over here, and let's go and push forward here, and then we'll just have a couple provinces in order to get all these guys cut off. We were able to move across here, so let's go and keep on pushing forward here. And we'll also push forward here. Alright, excellent. Alright, so let's just take a look, see where we could drop nukes. We only have one left. Okay, never mind then. We'll have to wait. We're just about out of those. Having some difficulty here. Let's go and attack there now. I don't know if that's going to be enough, guys. We're actually going to have to stop that. Yeah, I think they're going to defeat us and we're going to have to retreat. Well, that's fine. Might as well stop that then. So yeah, we'll retreat over here. Maybe these guys will be able to connect it. I don't know. It's hard to say. Let's just go here for now, and then we'll see where we want to go next. See what the easier way would be. I guess here would be better. So we'll try and attack right there. Again, they could very easily cut that division off if they wanted to. The Czechs are having some success here in Poland now. There's a lot less divisions overall in Poland from what I'm seeing. Let's see if we can win there. Maybe. And we'll keep that going. It looks like we will have these two divisions here cut off now. Here in hopefully seconds. Gonna have these guys attack here as well. Yeah, they keep sending divisions over there, so they're having some difficulty with that. So yeah, these guys will retreat here, and so then we'll want to attack right here with this tank division. Now, it looks like they did cut us off here, so now we really need to get these guys connected. It's just so few divisions, man. Unless that's what our issue is here. Go and attack over this way. Yeah, having a lot of difficulty with the lack of divisions. Alright, let's go here now. And we are being attacked, so we're losing the defense. Also, it looks like they're about to get these guys here cut off again, but we will get this province here, hopefully. Yeah, just so much difficulty on all these attacks, man. So I'll have to stop that. Just too outnumbered across this front. And they were able to take this province as well. This guy won't be able to go anywhere. I almost want to pull these guys back, although I suppose it's not that big of a deal. Because we do have the Czechs here, so we won't be cut off from supply. Still waiting for the rest of those divisions to get here. We got 5 medium tanks coming, so that'll be helpful. Let's take a look here, just see if there's anywhere we still need to attack. Again, just seems like we're currently still moving to these areas. These guys are done. All right, let's go and push forward here then. And push forward here. I think these guys they just won there. All right, excellent. And these guys did win here as well. So we're gonna be like one province away from cutting off all the divisions onto this front here. All right, excellent. So let's go and have a division attack over here then. We'll start reducing the size of that area. See what we sunk over here. 3 destroyers, another one, and a convoy. So unfortunately, they were able to close this up. Sometimes the AI does it as they should. They should take care of that. Sometimes they don't. Kind of relied on them not doing it. So we need to get these guys liberated here. These guys are coming as well. I don't know if they'll get there before them. 18 hours. We'll get there in 3 hours, but we'll have such low organization. I don't know how effective we'll be once we get there. Let's go and attack here. Oh well, those Marines Their organization is garbage. Let's bring these guys over here. We're losing there. These guys do have somewhere to retreat for right now, but it looks like we should win this. But it doesn't cut anybody off, of course. It didn't really help all that much. We were being attacked there. I thought we had it there for a second. And now these guys are cut off from supply, but they're about to get liberated, of course. Yeah, definitely had a lot of difficulty all along this front, guys. Just because of how outnumbered we are. But still, the Japanese, yeah, they just need political power, and then they'll be able to become free. Have these guys here attack there. Another division cut off here, so let's go ahead and rescue them. And let's even go this way. Might be able to get across that river. We're not going to try. Let's just make sure we're not losing here. There's only one division there. I don't know if we'll be able to beat them. Maybe. Our divisions are better than theirs, so one-on-one should be an easy fight. Alright, we'll see where else we can attack. Let's go and attack across here. I know that they'll probably lose there. We're just trying to lock them down temporarily. And then let's go ahead and do the same here. Able to cut off the divisions up here, or get ourselves cut off as we've been doing. But again, these guys will be liberated here in a second, so there we go. We got them rescued again. Lovely. We won't push forward anymore just yet. Let's go and push forward there, though. Let's stop these guys and have them help out on that attack. These tanks go ahead and push forward here, and we are not liberating these tanks, man. We did win here, but yeah, it wasn't enough. Yeah, those guys are just about cut off from supply. Let's go and have them stay here. Stop attacking, please. Yeah, we're about to get more divisions cut off and destroyed, guys. If we can't rescue these guys here with one of these attacks. Yeah, we already had one division destroyed. Man, we are losing a ton of divisions in this episode. Well, I mean, it's two divisions so far. But still, that's more than we typically do. Yeah, just not enough divisions on the front, guys. There's a lot of Soviet divisions. If we can just get these guys cut off here, though, that would be a big win for us. Eventually, they're going to run out of the troops that they need to defend their territory properly. Let's go ahead and bring the Red Army back here, and then let's go ahead and attack this way. Just keep on pushing forward up along there. Alright, and then let's have these guys go over this way. And let me see if I can't win across the river. We can. Okay, so we're going to try and connect here and cut that one division off. All this guy's going to go over this way. Help him out. And let's see how we want to do this. Let's just go behind these guys. Alright, excellent. This guy can push forward here. But you can see that they're having issues defending locations as well. So this is not exclusively our issue. They have a lot of areas that are wide open. They're just not defending properly. Still trying to liberate these guys here. They're on the move, so they should get there. The question, will they get there in time, though, so we don't lose another damn tank division here. And still waiting on these blue army troops. They're almost here, though. Let's go and take one of them and put him onto the Red Army front. Replace that division we lost. And they actually, I think, pushed forward here a little bit. Yeah, they did. Alright, we'll go and support here. Yeah, we got pushed back here as well. Yeah, across the front having some difficulties. Our divisions are. These guys are now cut off too. Wow. Now this would connect them both, but let's go and attack there. Alright, and these guys are coming over this way. Let's have them support that attack. Try and help save themselves. Alright, so just waiting to get one of these victories here. There's got to be somewhere we can use nukes. We could use a nuke here. We have two, so I want to use one. We could also use one here. This seems to be the bigger issue, so let's drop a nuke on these guys. Let's see how we want to do this. See where the most divisions are. There's a lot there, so maybe we want to drop it on them. We could also potentially cut some troops off here by dropping it on these guys. Let's let this add up a little bit. Alright, and then attack with these two. And hopefully that'll be a win once it drops. There we go. Yeah, they can defeat us here. We'll just go and pull back on this one. Clearly gonna lose there. Let's see what we want to do with these factories that we've seized control of. Probably just more fighters, man. I feel like we need more fighter production to, you know, make up for the fact that we're losing in the skies. Trying to cross a river there. It's being successful, so we'll let it keep going. We're able to liberate these guys just barely, so that's good. But yeah, they're just definitely having a lot of trouble across there. Let's go and have these guys attack down this way. They're pushing forward there. They're pushing forward there. To get more divisions cut off here, so let's go ahead and get them wiped out. And let's go and push forward right there. Alright, excellent. Looking good. Let's go and attack right here, and then this will cut off these divisions over here. So, I mean, we're just slowly getting this done, man. Like, every time we cut off these divisions, you know, this is all working to getting them defeated, because we're killing more divisions than they can replace. There's no way they could be replacing the divisions as quickly as we're destroying them. So eventually they're going to run out of divisions, even with as many as they have. You can't take these kind of losses for this long and not expect it to affect your army. Let's go and attack over here, kind of help out those guys. Should be getting the win there. And yeah, still sitting on the one nuke, which I'm keeping for like emergency situations. The Czechs are still having some success here, so that's good to see. Let's go ahead and go here. And now we're going to want to get a win somewhere here in order to cut these guys off. I suppose this would be the best location. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So this guy should be retreating over to here. Yeah, for some reason he didn't. Or retreated and then he came back, I don't know. Attack over this way. These Marines here, let's have him attack there. Yeah, really a bad situation over here, guys. Definitely could easily be cut off. Luckily this guy's coming over here to help us out. Let's go ahead and move over here. Yeah, just having a lot of difficulty. And I'm gonna risk it even further and push the front even deeper into their territory. A lot of gambling. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. Let's go over here and attack with those guys. I should have those ones destroyed soon. And then these guys here will be cut off soon as well. Let's go and attack over that way, and then we'll be able to get all these guys attacking here. And I'm going to attack across the river once they're officially cut off. See what we can do over here. Let's attack there, just kind of help out. Alright, these guys can push forward here, I guess. Alright, so did get the win there. Fantastic news. And closed up some of this here, but yeah, now having some difficulty. We'd have to win right there in order to get those guys cut off. That's probably going to be a loss. We can go ahead and stop that. It's clearly not going to work. So yeah, we're just having lots of problems up along this front, guys. Oops. Have some of these guys stay here. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Very, very close to getting them cut off, but not quite there yet. These guys are going to come get this province, make sure we don't get cut off here. There's an open province here that needs to be defended, so it's going to move somebody there. And then these guys are going to go ahead and help out there since we're having some difficulty. Yeah. It's been a tough fight here, guys. I'm glad they're putting up a tough fight, because overall this campaign has been, you know, it's been incredibly easy, guys, if I'm being honest. It's been a very easy campaign.
Yes, sir.
So I'm glad that we're getting a little bit of a challenge here at the end. So we did seize control of all these areas. Yeah, so this is all done. We'll go ahead and let that guy take that. Let's see if we're ready to do this attack here yet. Looks like we have it up to level 5, and they're not training anymore, but yet they're still facing attrition. Damn it, I thought that'd be enough. So we'll have to wait until it gets a little bit larger before we're able to do anything there. Let's see what we sunk here in the Mediterranean. Just probably more destroyers. Yep, more destroyers sunk. All right, excellent. But these aren't all Soviet divisions. You know, I think Romania coming in has also been one of the reasons why we're having difficulty now. Because Romania was not involved in this conflict until recently. Alright, so those guys are still losing there. Not really able to do anything here. I don't think they're attacking that province there, so I think we should be alright. We did win there. And could easily cut us off here if they so desired. But again, they're just so bad about doing that. I think that's the thing I'd like to see the AI worked on the most for, is to just start actually caring about cutting divisions off. I think that'd be really helpful. Get this airbase here. Anytime we can get an airbase, we should go after it. And let's let this guy go over this way. Let's attack right there. Maybe cut that division off. These guys are cut off from supply. Let's go ahead and have this guy move over to here. I think he's not on this front. I think that's why he came back here. Let's have him attack here. And this guy will go over here. Let's see if anybody's going. I think this guy needs to go here. Alright, so we're continuing to push him forward here. I don't know how well one division's going to do it and getting this area, both pushing forward and defended. Could very easily cut somebody off now here that we've gotten that win. Took us a little while, but we got it done. Also, we have these tanks here now to assist us. And you know what? I think we're going to... I guess we'll keep them here for now until we finish this area up. And then we're going to move them over here where we desperately need more divisions, guys. Just not getting it done. Let's go and attack there, try and stop those guys. And then we'll attack with these guys once they get their organization back up. These guys could go across there, though. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'm really, again, just trying to push forward here, but I don't really want to put myself in any more of a vulnerable position than we already are in. So yeah, we won't go any further just yet, guys. We'll wait until we get more divisions down here. Until we clean up some of this other stuff as well that needs to get fixed. These guys here are just about done. When do they get over there? 17 hours. We'll see if they get there first. If not, we'll have to attack them there. Might be able to get across that river before these tanks. Probably not, though. Nah, they're already almost there. Let's go and attack here. I know they were about to leave, but that's alright. This guy's coming over this way, and let's see if we can't push forward here now. Alright, so these guys are going to need a little bit of a rest before we try and push any farther forward with them. Alright, these guys coming over here to protect that one province for us. Okay, excellent. So, it looks like we have not won here yet. So let's go and do the attack again. Try and cut off all those divisions there. These guys were actually able to win, surprisingly. That was one I was just doing. I didn't expect it to actually be a victory or not. So it looks like we are moving there. We do have light tanks going too, so might be able to get there before them, but they are trying to get out, so let's go and stop that madness. Can't let them get out of there, guys. Alright, let's go and send these guys here as well. Try and get there sooner. And we'll cut off a ton of divisions there. Alright, so we are here now. We need to... Yeah, these guys are pushing forward there. Excellent. We'll go and use the light tank to make sure we grab that province. We were able to get there just in time to stop them from cutting off this tank division. But let's go and attack here. Make sure that we win that. And we are winning there as well. Yeah, I'm not going to push any farther forward, guys. I think it'd be too risky. I don't know what we want to do with these dockyards. Frankly, we don't need anything else. You know what, guys? I'm not even going to mess with the dockyards anymore, guys. We've already won the naval war. It's really just not that important anymore. And we already have a lot going towards the submarines, which is the main thing that we're using right now, is submarines. Alright, so let's go after that airbase, I suppose. Or, we should probably keep this. Yeah, don't get too crazy with it, since we only have the one division over there. So grab that airbase. Let's go and push forward here, here. I don't know what these guys are doing, but we'll stop them. That should be wrapped up soon. They'll be able to go over to the main front. Alright, so we did push forward here again. Let's go ahead and move this guy over here, move this guy here. Just trying to keep these guys from getting cut off on supply. We did... I'm not entirely sure what happened there, actually. Let's go after this airbase now. Alright, excellent. Czechs having success here. We have gotten these guys cut off. Very good news. Yeah, that's fantastic news. Let's go and have these guys attack over this way now. And bring them over here. We could bring one division into this attack, or a couple divisions into that attack there, trying to get that done a little bit quicker. So a lot of divisions cut off there, guys, so that's helpful. Looks like we are also short an orange army division. Let me just see what we've got here in training. We got plenty of divisions to come on over here, so let's go to bring these guys, and then let's just bring the rest of them. Actually, we'll put them into this army here for right now. All right, excellent. Okay, so we have one there, but they're about to take it from us already. Let's go ahead and move a division over there, trying to help out. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to wrap up this just a little bit, and then bring that other blue army over here to help us out, guys. All right, so they're about to get that air base, so that'll be helpful. Let's take a look, see if we're in any air zones that we don't need to be. Not really, we're still fighting in all these. We do have control here, I think. Yeah, we have complete control there in Poland. But here, where I'd prefer to have control, and where we sent so many planes, we do not have control at this moment, not yet. Let's go across here. Let's just really start getting moving. See if we can't win right here. That's a no. Well, maybe. We'll pull it back though. Doesn't look like we'll win there. And these guys can push forward here. Let's see what we can do over here. Yeah, they're trying to get out. It looks like we might have lost right there. Yeah, I think we just lost there. Let's go and attack here. And let's just thicken this up a little bit, if we can. Alright, having a lot of difficulty here. Let's go and stop this. Let's just get some more troops organization back up and stuff over there. We'll focus on getting this here wrapped up. Alright, so that's a lot of divisions. It's 16 divisions that will get completely destroyed here momentarily. So that's a big win for us. Very helpful. In an episode where we've had some problems. Definitely had some problems here. I'll wait for that guy to leave there. So once that's done, which it is, let's go ahead and now take these guys and bring them down to this front where we desperately need assistance so we can finish this up and close it up and cut off all those divisions in Poland. That's what I've been trying to do all episode, and we've had a lot of difficulty with it, unfortunately. I did sink a light cruiser and 2 destroyers there. Excellent. And let's see what else we sunk here. Just some more convoys. Alright, still waiting for that port to get just one size bigger, and it will be enough, I think. I'm pretty sure that'll allow us to get the full supply to those guys. Let's take a look at the situation here. We got 7 divisions currently cut off and trying to get out, so let's go and attack them here and get that done. We can also go ahead and push forward here. I'm just continuing to push forward up in the far north there where we can. Go ahead and help out here. And again, just about have these guys cut off, but as you can see, we're having some difficulty here, and so we're probably gonna have to do some attacks and help them out. Otherwise, we are not going to win here. Let's move these guys over to here and see if there's anything we can do. Alright, those guys are attacking over that way. This is in the mountains. Let's not do that. Alright, yeah, we'll just keep that going as is for now. We'll dip back over here shortly and see how things are going. So yeah, definitely getting more troops down here, so that's good. We need to cut them off here, though, to free up all these divisions. But yeah, just having so much difficulty. Even them attacking across the river, still enough for them to have success there. So yeah, this did reduce the size of the front by a lot, getting that area finished up there, so that'll be helpful. You know what, guys? I'm going to try push forward here now. I feel like we have enough divisions to warrant trying again. Let's go and also do an attack here. Just kind of throw everything we got at these guys. We were able to... I'm not entirely sure what happened there. It looks like they defeated us and then we defeated them again to get the province right back. Alright, let's see if there's any openings over here or troops we could get cut off. Let's go down here. Let's go up this way. And we might be able to get these guys cut off here soon. I'll go up here, try and connect with those guys. Let's go over that way where nobody's defending. These tank divisions are really weak. I think their tanks are lacking some serious equipment, man. So that's going to be difficult for them with no real tanks. Let's go this way. Well, this is across the river. We probably shouldn't do it that way.
Listen up.
Let's attack over here then.
Listen up.
Just kind of advance where we can.
Orders.
Grab that province that's undefended. Let's have these guys all go here. And we'll try and grab this province here. Could also go across that way, but it's fine. Alright, so need to cut them off here. I guess we'll go this way. In here. And that should result in all these divisions here being cut off. And we'll go and attack here as well. Just, again, thickening this up a little bit so they won't be able to cut off these tanks here that are leading the front. Something we've had issues with in the past. Might be able to push forward here in some of these areas. Again, though, the point is to get these guys cut off, and we're so close to doing it. Literally 2 provinces away from getting them cut off. Could go this way and thicken up the border, but yeah, I don't think that's the best way to do it, especially because they're about to attack us here. So we'll try and help them out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, try and help them out, and we'll try and thicken it up a little bit as well.
Yes, sir.
Let's go and attack over here now. Oops, I didn't want to attack with these guys. Stop. Yeah, just stay there, man. Alright, so I already got the win there. These guys are winning here, but the defense has been unsuccessful, so let's go and attack them right there. Alright, so about to get the win there, but still not going to be able to have those guys cut off just yet. These guys are now cut off again, but they're about to be rescued. Alright, so these guys here, let's go after Kiev, I suppose.
Yes, sir.
That is not going to be a win. Maybe. Might change in our favor as the planes come and help us. Let's go after this airbase here. And here, again, just trying to take all the damn air bases so that we can get control of the skies. Now, I wasn't expecting to have so much trouble in the skies, but man, we have been getting our butts kicked in the skies. And that's the reason why it's been more difficult. Because of that. I wasn't expecting to have those problems. You know, this is holding up a lot of divisions, so we're going to attack there. Alright, so these guys are going over here to grab that. That'll work. These guys can now go across here. There's nobody there to stop us. Let's go over this way as well. It's about to get that air base and get these guys liberated. Fantastic, and they would have got liberated through there anyways. Let's go after this victory point and air base. Alright, these guys come over here now. So these guys are all cut off from supply. So another big chunk of troops here that will be able to get destroyed. Let's have these guys go over here while they attack across the river. And they support that. I don't want to let them get out of there. Okay, did we lose there? We might have.
Yes, sir.
That should be unfortunate. They're attacking us across the river here. Remember, these guys are coming on down here, so this will be helpful. Let's go ahead and have them... Is that the Green Army? Yeah, the Green Army can come just over here. Okay. Yeah, the Orange Army, there's just not many divisions over here. Alright, so we were able to get there in time. Excellent. We're also going to win here. Let's thicken that border up a little bit. See if there's any other divisions cut off. Up here we do have 3 divisions, but they're about to get liberated here. So let's actually attack this way then, and this way. And then these guys here are going that way, so let's go ahead and close this up here. So yeah, I got a ton of divisions cut off, guys. Let's go and take a look at the overall casualties. I expect we caused quite a few. Again, the Soviets can only do this for so long, allowing us to cut off all these divisions and destroy so many of them. They can only do it for so long before it's going to be too much for them, and they won't be able to defend their borders anymore. Let me just see if this port is up to size. Not yet, so we got to wait a little bit longer there. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the total casualties here. See how we did on getting them destroyed. So we've taken a lot more this episode. Obviously, we had, I think, 2 divisions, maybe 3 divisions. Yeah, I think it was 3 divisions cut off and destroyed from me trying to push forward too quickly, not respecting the AI enough. And so yeah, we did take a lot more casualties this episode. We're now at 241,000, majority of that to the Soviets, but the Romanians have been doing fantastic as well, but they're coming in fresh. They have not been involved in all these wars across the world, just building up. So the Romanians are actually probably pretty powerful, much more than you'd expect them to be, given it's 1946 and they haven't been involved in war, I think, at all this this series. The Polish are 63% towards capitulation, 99,000 dead. We killed all those. The Turks, we've now killed almost 95,000. And then, of course, our allies, the Czechoslovakia, has destroyed and killed 6,000. See here, 18,000 to the Italian East Indies. So that number hasn't changed. Looking at the Greeks, 203,000. We did almost 191. The Romanians have taken extreme casualties here for what they've caused us. So while they have killed 69,000 of our troops, we have killed 355,000. So the kill-death ratio is not in their favor. They do have 11% of the total war participation now. We have 95%. So the Greeks are 13% towards capitulation. What have they lost? Has there been naval invasions? I'm not entirely sure what they've lost. Maybe some islands or something like that. Iran still 18%, 9,000 casualties. We did most of that. Soviet Union is now at 27% casualty, 27% towards capitulation, and 5.07 million casualties. We did 4.8 of that. Yeah, that is quite a bit of casualties. I don't know how much manpower they could possibly have left. Let's just take a look. So they're still sitting at 2 million manpower. So they must have changed to the all-adult serve recently. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. So they probably had a lot more manpower left than what we were thinking, because it hadn't been built up yet. So they still got a lot of manpower left. I think we'll probably defeat them by getting the victory points before we ever defeat them from them losing all their manpower and just not being able to defend their territory. I expect that's what's going to happen here. But they do have a lot more divisions up here in the north. Just overall, more divisions everywhere. Everywhere we're outnumbered, and so that's the reason why we've been cut off and destroyed in some areas. It's just because we're outnumbered everywhere with just the 3 armies of 24. Plus, we have these additional ones here. But I think only like 3 or 4 of those divisions are actually on this front right now. Most of them are still heading across right now. Yeah, it's we're vastly outnumbered. We're outnumbered in some of these areas anywhere from 5 to 1 to 10 to 1. So yeah, we're vastly outnumbered, and that's the reason why they've had some success. Is because we don't have enough divisions in the area. So the fact that we're still pushing forward and still destroying Soviet divisions despite how outnumbered we are, I think is pretty good. That's successful in my eyes. And we're killing a lot of them. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you guys on the next episode. And thanks for watching.